The idea for the trip to Rome came from Doc right here at this Hotel La Posada. We were performing for the Bishop of Obregon.
I was invited by the Bishop of Obregon to have a beer, and he introduced me to Brother Ivo, who was here performing with his mariachi for a group of priests.
And he said, gee, what a beautiful group. I want to take this group to Europe. The people in Europe they're really going to enjoy this group. This Mexican culture is very popular, especially in Europe. And so he made the initial idea was from Doc, and we said, okay, well, let's go. Sounds great.
It seemed like the right thing to do, and I was inspired by the mariachi, and I wanted to share this with the Europeans.
It was a tour with a lot of variety, and I guess the most humorous thing is watching Doc trying to make ends meet day by day. That was probably the most humorous thing.
The experience with the kids in Switzerland was unique. We were totally stretched out in resources and hoped for the best.
He took care of the logistics, and it was very difficult. And I took care of the, of the responsibility of taking the young people to Switzerland. Sometimes I look back, that's a big responsibility, taking 18 children halfway around the world, with not a lot of money in our pocket either to do that.
And the kids were absolutely fabulous, and it expressed the joy of life by serenading the people. And you don't find that in Europe.
We played for the old folks in one of their old folks' home. Beautiful experience.
Every time we went with the mariachi into a cathedral and gave a mariachi mass, the church was full.
We started to play, the mariachi. Started to play Son de la Negra. And the response from the crowd was incredible. There must have been a lot of people from the Latin countries, because I couldn't believe it, how they were shouting, and I was waving the Mexican flag, and it was incredible.
There was an enormous amount of joy and pride in their eyes that they made it. And there was an audience, and the audience applauded. And the people gave us contributions without our asking. It kept us alive. We could go to the Vatican, we could meet with the Pope. And the kids know that it was their doing. It wasn't simply a grandfather who gave money to pay their trip to the Vatican. It was them earning it and achieving it.
The exciting moment for me was when the boys and girls of the Mariachi Guadalupano from the fishing port of Guaymas stood with the Holy Father in Rome, played for him, shook his hand, and received his blessing. All of the people of Guaymas shared this triumphant moment. Not just the young people who were there, but Guaymas, the fathers, the mothers. They returned to Guaymas. They were a triumphant group of boys and girls. They were proud. They were self-confident. They were filled with joy and emotion. It's changed their lives. It's changed their lives, and not only changed their lives, but changed the lives of a lot of other people. By this trip, by all these many experiences that they've had, they've inspired other young people. They've inspired other groups that if they work hard, they can achieve great things also. And I think the message that our young people have brought back from their tour to Rome, to Sisi, to Italy, is to tell other young people, look what we have done. We've done something very beautiful with our life. Now it's your turn. What are you going to do with your life? I think the greatest thing that comes from this trip is they inspire other young people to do good with their life. That's powerful. If you don't take a risk in life, you'll never reach the moon. You'll never reach the stars. You've got to take a calculated risk, and I think that's what we did. So many beautiful things happened. It was just incredible, and the experience was so powerful that after 10 years, look how it's moved people. Even to this moment, look how we're here because of that.
It's simply a happy group of young people who enjoy to sing and tell the world by serenading how they feel. And that it's contagious, makes everybody happy. We need more of that.